Great news, everyone. And you probably have heard, unless you're living under a rock, the Spurs are moving on to round 2. They beat the Portland Trail Blazers 114-95 last night, closing out the series 4-1 and punching their ticket to the Western Conference semifinals. Now, Victor Wembanyama delivered a monster performance. He had 17 points, 14 rebounds, 6 blocks.
Yeah.
The Spurs controlled this one from the start, never looked back. Now they're headed to the next round for the first time since 2017. There were a lot of horns honking downtown and in your neighborhood.
In my own neighborhood. Shout out to my neighbors who apparently were watching the game because they woke me up.
Woohoo!
I stopped watching probably around the start of the third quarter.
It's bedtime.
It was, that was it.
Yeah.
And the other thing was they never even got, I think they got close to 9 points. Close.
Yeah,
That's it.
we stayed ahead the whole time, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And it's because it was at home.
Yeah.
You know, they had the fire of the crowd
we had
under them.
At least 3 players in double figures. It was a good game for the
Really
Spurs.
good game. So we could possibly in round 2 play Denver.
Yes.
Or
I think it's Minnesota. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Okay. So we'll see. We'll know soon enough.
Listen, we had
probably Minnesota, right?
We had bad luck with both teams during the regular season, so hopefully we make something happen in the playoffs.
Well, the game is tonight in Minnesota, so we shall see.
Let's go.
Let's go Spurs. All right. Switching gears a little bit here. Spotify, as you know, is known for music streaming, right?
Right.
They are teaming up with Peloton. So now in addition to music, podcasts, audiobooks, Spotify premium subscribers can access over 1,000 Peloton workouts, Pilates, yoga, cardio, stretching, meditation, you name it.
Okay.
Free and premium users will have access to dozens of playlists and content from established wellness creators.
That's cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Took y'all long enough.
Right?
Glad you jumped on that bandwagon.
That Peloton stuff is pretty interesting.
Man, there was a time where it was the it thing. Everyone you knew in America was getting a Peloton, and it was just the bikes. But then they did the treadmills, and they have all of these new things. So
that's cool.
that is nice to be able to do it in the comfort of your own home.
Right.
You know, you can look sweaty and gross, and ain't nobody judging you. Right?
But is it hard to keep up with? I would think the discipline thing would be an issue, right?
Maybe.
Because you're so comfortable, you're like, I'll just stop after one set. It's fine.
That's true. No one's watching. Who cares?
That's right.
No one's going to call me a loser.
That's right.
But it is true. I like going to the gym. I like the vibe.
Yeah.
It's just everyone around you is doing the same thing.
Right.
I don't know. It just gives you that extra oomph.
It makes you
to
focus.
keep going. It does, X. It does.
If I'm doing this at home, I'm probably going to eat some chips while I'm on the treadmill.
Right.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
Or you're going to be the guy who stores his extra clothes or the clean laundry on the treadmill instead of using it to actually exercise.
Just to dry them, you know.
Yeah, no judgment though, guys. We have told you before, daytime, we do not judge on this show. We listen and we don't judge.
Thank goodness.
Well, Adidas, they're releasing a pet collection of national team jerseys for the FIFA World Cup. Have you seen these? They're little mini jerseys. They mirror the official jerseys for Team USA, Argentina, Mexico, Colombia, and Japan.
Wow.
Look how cute they are. The new pet collection will be available on May 1st.
I'm sorry, Chewy.
Chewy, I know. Although they make them tiny. Look, Chewy would wear about that size.
I have a feeling you're getting one of these for
Maybe.
Chewy.
It's Team USA.
Oh, well, yeah.
Duh. And a tiny little soccer ball that he won't be able to grab or pop because he has a massive underbite and just crooked little snaggle teeth.
He's super cute.
So cute. He looks just like an Ewok. Right? Chewy's a little Ewok.
The way he looks at
This leads to our social media question. We want to know, what's one little thing your pet does that instantly makes your day better? Let us know.
Good.
We'll read as many of your comments as we can get to before the end of the show today. Well, if you're traveling somewhere soon and you got to take a flight, Southwest Airlines is honoring America's 250th anniversary with a red, white, and blue 737. Look at this baby.
Wow.
Southwest says the plane is a symbol of what it means to give America the freedom to fly. Independence One, that's what it's called, will then be a part of Southwest's regular fleet, crisscrossing the country. I love it. How do I get on that flight? Yeah, I guess you just get lucky, huh?
I guess.
There's only one? So maybe you get on it, maybe you don't.
You would think they'd make, a couple of them.
Maybe.
Right? Put them in circulation.
Right.
It's just a wrap.
You would think.
It's just a wrap over the bling.
Here I am imagining it's just one guy painting the whole thing by hand. Yeah, they probably is a wrap, isn't it? Well, this is an interesting new poll that they did, Xavier.
Okay.
They did this and they found that nearly half of Gen Z would rather live in the past than today.
Oh, wow.
Nearly 50% of adults 18 to 29 say they'd go back in time if they could to life before smartphones and social media. It also found a majority believe their future will be worse than previous generations, with many young people craving more real-world connections and less time online. I'm looking at Elliot here, our photographer, who you're a Gen Zer, and he is shaking his head. Yes. He would like to go back in time. To what decade, Elliot, if you had to choose one? 80s. Yes, I hear that a lot with Gen Zers. They have a thing with the 80s.
I think we really sold that decade to the world,
80s and 90s.
Yeah, everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh man, that was the time to be alive. I think
Nothing like it, y'all.
I think everything is like in a cycle, right?
It does. It comes back. What's
Yeah,
old is
so-
new again. Yeah.
That's right.
As long as we don't bring back those hideous shoulder pads from the 80s and 90s.
What about bell bottoms?
It's not a good look. Those are back.
Oh,
basically, yeah.
Oh, no.
They're already back, X. I'm so happy y'all have joined us today. Xavier's being a real grouch.
What did I do?
He's over in the corner talking about all the things he doesn't like, and I'm like,
No.
Xavier, stop it.
No, we were
Be
just
happy.
We were having a lovely discussion about our neighbors.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And Xavier loves his next door neighbor. They are best friends.
My favorite part is where he parks his vehicle in other people's driveways. It's awesome.
He's
so
thoughtful
nice.
of him.
He's nice.
He's
He's
a nice guy. I wonder if he's watching right now.
I hope you are.
Maybe he is.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, he knows that y'all ain't never gonna be good friends. By the way, we were just talking about the fact that The Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out in theaters this week, and we've told y'all about the popcorn bucket that they have available. We have to show it to you, okay? It's a handbag.
Wow.
And then you fill the handbag
That is crazy.
full of popcorn, and then you go see the movie. How cute is that?
I wonder if that one's
I
sold
love
out.
it. You know it is sold out.
Right?
We just looked online.
Oh, man.
It's sold out. But we wanted to show you what you could have had if you would have tried to get it
We're
a
teasing
few
you.
weeks ago. Yeah. So if you see that in the theaters, good for them.
Okay.
There is a trend happening on social media right now, Xavier, and it's called the birthday bag trend. Okay, and what it is fashion lovers are celebrating by buying vintage designer handbags from the year they were born. All right, so it's driven by rising luxury prices. So I guess they're a little bit less. I thought vintage was more.
Right.
I'm so confused. The trend offers a more affordable way to own high-end pieces while adding personal meaning and nostalgia. So that's true. Obviously, one from 2002 is going to be quite a bit less.
So in other words, out-of-style bags are cheaper is what you're saying. Okay.
They're cheaper, and you know what? It's new to you.
Got
and
it.
if you love it, who cares?
There you go. I
Who
mean, we've been
cares if
buying
it's
used
older?
vehicles forever, so why
exactly.
not? Why not bags?
Exactly, Xavier. It's already broken in.
That's right.
Jonah Hill can afford to buy all of the handbags he likes.
Yeah.
He's moved out of Los Angeles to focus on raising his family in a quieter environment. I know that was odd to me. After welcoming children with his wife, he said he wanted to step away from Hollywood and give them a more normal upbringing. He now lives in a small town near San Diego where he says neighbors treat him like a regular person. They park their car in his driveway. He didn't say that. But he loves it. He loves the fact that he gets more privacy. And despite the move, he still travels back to LA for work.
Well, sure.
I mean, he is a busy working actor.
No, and he's doing production and directing.
You're right. He's all over the place.
he's
all over the place.
collecting checks.
Very talented.